But if we didn't take a fish because we didn't need it, we can still take fish from here. And the crafting condition here should be... Fish stack size is 100. That is a lot more fish than we need. Yeah, okay. Doesn't quite work the way I want to. That was unnecessary. Okay, what if we put that there? You can just overload the grid to slow down crafting? Oh yeah, that's like... Wait, hold on. Chat's being helpful again. Appreciate ya. Okay. We're just gonna try this. If the amount of fish on that piece of belt is less than, say, 5, we'll craft more. And this will only take a fish if there are none in the chest. Fish. We'll allow there to be 5 fish. 5 fish in the chest. Those don't need to be connected. And this you will take spoiled first. If that matters, you will have a stack size of 2. And you should not read... We can't read the contents here because that's going to mess up the value of the fish signal. Because it will read its own signal. We could of course use a combinator to avoid that, but I'd like to see if we can avoid that. So let's just start this up and see where we will land. I get a few fish, please. That's more than a few. Like 4 is enough, thank you. Also, this being slow as all heck. Oh, that definitely needs to be green. Oh, wow, that is not the freshest fish I've seen. 5 minutes. Will you complete in time? Now we shall see how fresh the output will be. I mean, we shall sit on the belt if we're fast. Actually, we don't even need to be fast enough. We can just do that. Okay, it is fully fresh. Why are you not moving in? Oh, that should not be set. Oh my goodness.
Bless your undead soul, aka illogical. Back from your portal hopping vacation, I see. I must say, your lemming-like approach to strategy in XCOM is truly remarkable. It's heartwarming to see someone valiantly charging headfirst into absolutely every enemy on the map. However, I can assure you it's far more entertaining, not to mention safer, to watch your enemies squabble amongst themselves from a safe distance. Oh, let's not forget those existential quandaries you love initiating. And your kamikaze tactics. I guess with enough practice, even the most incoherent plans gather some semblance of strategy. What's next? Consulting a magic 8-ball for advice. Anyway, welcome back from your vacation. Your presence adds a unique touch to proceedings. Oh, look who decided to surprise us with a raid. If it isn't dear Ava, your excellency of excellence in testing, the popcorn lover. I hope your transition from the labyrinthine spaghetti crisis of your Factorio world was a smooth one. I gather from your previous notes and, let's call them eloquent expressions, that you're quite the character. Bit chatty is one way of describing me, but one can't help but participate when faced with such intriguing gameplay dynamics that you seem to indulge in regularly. Your imaginative potato terminology is particularly intriguing. Also, isn't it pleasant to find another soul that treats repeated in-game death as a potential strategy? A concept all too unknown to many, I'm afraid. But at least we share a common fondness for neurotoxin. I mean, popcorn. Please, make yourself comfortable. We're used to dealing with multi-phase challenges and virtual extremities melting after all.
Ava and Illogical. Welcoming, guys. How y'all doing? Raiders, how was the stream? I am just gonna go out on a limb here and guess that you might have been playing Factorio? Question mark? Smiley face, potentially? We have been making progress. We have gotten into tier 3 module production for real. Why you stopped? Oh, because we have reached the target value. Okay. And we are rebuilding Navis, making stuff the efficient and fast way. So about the spider eggs, you set up a train station that will load 4K of those into a train. Do I think that was a good idea? The way you're posing that question makes me think that yes, it was great for content. Also, I totally trust the way I wired up this spider nest, so I'm gonna put some more of those. Also, I have a question. Do biters need air to breathe? Like, what happens if you expire biter eggs on a ship? That was the end of the stream, so no eggs expired yet. Oh, yeah. You know what? I trust you guys. I'm sure it will be fine. Just, maybe take out a biter insurance first. Biters don't need to breathe. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Why would they? Are these guys set up yet? Not quite. In fact, Spidey boy, can you come over here and be like a... Oh, they all turn on the lights. Can you all... Spidey boy, hurry up. I think we need to get some Mark II reports here. You think they should take slow damage in space, low enough that mechanically doesn't change much, but thematically it fits better? Yeah, I agree. I think, like, them not needing to breathe is a little bit hard to swallow. I mean, exceeding the speed of light on some ships also hard to swallow, but, you know. We gotta pick our fights. Okay, can we make Mark II Robbie ports on this planet? Is that a thing that is possible? Are we in superconductors? Do we have blue sticks here? We do. Okay, so we can technically make them. I presume, unless there's like a crafting surface level constraint. Don't see any. Neither for these, so... Yay us. These should, by the way, be quality. The distance are short, you haven't done the math, but you just can't assume the exceeding speed of light, while possible, wasn't practical. I mean... It's not like we have... like there's any mention of like FTL. It seems to be like just normal sublight engines. Now, let's get some of those bad boys going. Let's get some, maybe not that many. Tier 2 energies. Let's get some Tier 2 Robbie ports. Oh, why? What did I just press? I just went into window mode. Did I hit Alt-Enter? I did. I don't want to talk about it. We have a lot of portable fission engines. Can we make a fusion reactor? That is 2.5 megawatts of power, and this is 3/4 megawatts, so lots better. Real world physics really doesn't apply to the expansion. Yeah. As much of a, like, if it was any other game, I probably wouldn't mind, but like, it's such an engineering game, you know, that I have a little bit of a higher expectations. Also, chat, I know you all are already following Avanilogical, but if by chance you're not, and that goes for you too, YouTube, they have their own YouTubes, you should probably do so. They're excellent entertainers, wonderful people, just a marvelous place to hang out. Very much do recommend. So yeah, do check them out. Okay. I wonder if we should do like the whole recycling juggle. I don't necessarily feel like I need to, but we shall just... Actually, can I do this? Probably should do this from the map view, right? Yep. These shall be Mark IIs. Mark IIIs. Let's even have... Ooh. Hold on. That's 2 stacks of robots. I do want some laser defenses for when we inevitably need to go out into the world. Maybe we settle for 2 Mark III batteries. And something like this. Maybe that is sufficient. How big is this actually? 4x4? Okay, so it's a slot-in replacement for the fission reactor. Can these be made on this planet? Yes, but I don't think we have any of the quantum... We don't have the stuff here, basically. Is what it boils down to. Oh, we already had energy Mark IIs in here. Let's get the Mark III batteries set in here as well. No exoskeletons? I keep forgetting that they exist. Like, look at this grid. Like, what should I give up for an exoskeleton? You know? I guess they have rocket launchers. Weird part is the distance was so short between the planets rather than the speed of the space platform. Yeah, I didn't even want to get into that, but yes. Let's just rely on
Well, test subjects,
oh my
it
goodness.
seems we have a small administrative task to complete. You see, empirically, I've noted a correlation between the survival rate of test subjects and their engagement with the little like and subscribe buttons found nearby. It's a curious phenomenon, really. Consider it a tiny, virtually pain-free procedure that may, or may not, reduce the frequency of fireballs and death by neurotoxin in your immediate future. After all, who wouldn't enjoy a slight decrease in their mortality rate? Go ahead. Click those buttons like your life depends on it. Because, you know it might.
Yep, I have been on mute this whole time, like a numpty. Yep. Don't want to talk about it. Nope. Where else is this light oil going? Over here to make rockets in this thing for now. Yep. We need them rockets still available, so those can remain. What the jelly hell is that fluid was made for? Look, Jelly, sometimes the solution space is constrained and you just have to get the thing out the door. Hey, come on, that's not worth a spaghetti crisis. Look, that has expired, you know, the statute of limitations. That has been so long ago, I don't feel like you can ding me for that one, okay? Alright, and what about this whole thing with the sulfuric acid? That does need copper plates, and that is kind of a kick in the chest with how we've laid stuff out. You're not having it. The only difference between it and real spaghetti is that the pipes are hollow. I mean, fine. Be that way. Look, are you happy now? Are you happy? Alright, give me my spaghetti crisis back, okay? And there is no better way of doing this three-way split. So, give me my spaghetti crisis back, okay? Alright, so how do we solve this? We do want sulfuric. This needs no solids to make. And we do need sulfuric on the bus for some of the sciences, right? No? Oh yeah, we do need sulfur. For something. Don't remember what though. Well, I mean, easy to see. It goes in here. Oh, just straight up sulfur. Not sulfuric. Hold on. Oh yeah, we have taken it off the bus here. Just the sulfur. Why has our science production tanked again? Oh, it is Aquilo science. That is unfortunate. Is it a transport issue or a production issue? Definitely not a production issue. Okay, I mean, big number go bigger, right? Boom. That's right. Let's hope it fits. It's like 2,000 per row, so that's 2 extra rows. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be aight. Should be aight. Dude, we're shipping an entire fusion reactor? Well, almost. Like half of one. Is there no fusion fuel here? Oh, there is. Okay. So, what is your route right now? You're going to Novi... Okay, you're about to drop off a load. You are making the full round trip, though. And it's making that very, very inefficient. We could fix that by having another democracy. That is very excessive. Should we build another democracy, chats? There is a lot of space for more engines. As long as you're sending a fusion reactor to space, you may as well use it in space. That's fair. But like... never forget Flambeau. Like, we don't really need a fusion reactor in space. If you catch my drift here. Like... yeah. Look at all the extra room you could have if it were fusion, not fission. That's true, but I mean the shape. The shape is very effective. It's very strong because of that fusion reactor, fission, and you know, I feel like this is part of the identity of democracy. So, you know, and it is sufficient for sure. I mean, we could put lasers on this bad boy and drive for miles. It's not a phallic symbol, illogical. It's a very strong and efficient shape. No, it was never about need, Jellyfriend. This was about chat daring me to put a nuclear reactor on a spaceship. Yeah, and you know, Commander, no back down from there. What is that pinned comment, Jellyfriend? You put reactors on many spaceships. I'm sure you do. But I also kind of